Hey guys, what is up? Pric3 Esports here, and today I'm bringing you guys a new gameplay commentary. It's going to be a GB match with a team I was playing with on Search and Destroy Octane. That's right, and today the commentary that I'm bringing you guys is a little bit more of a it's a little bit more of a personal commentary. Um, it's not one I'm going to regret bringing to you guys, but it is one that I feel like I need to bring to you guys because I believe that it's very important to me to share where I'm going in the gaming community with you guys when you guys are so much a part of me on the gaming community as I am myself. Um, so you guys mean a lot to me, so I feel like I should share everything with you when it happens, as it happens. So here's the deal. Today, this commentary is going to be about why I left SoNiC and what's happening now. So why I left SoNiC, there wasn't really a particular reason at all, but many. And before anyone starts making speculation, or before I get any of the guys mad at me, because I'm pretty sure they'll watch this video, at least I hope they do, it wasn't because of them. Had nothing to do with them, nothing to do with anyone on the team, nothing like that. Although, when I did leave, someone was fairly rude to me, but I'm not going to mention any names. So, without further ado, let's get started. And I got sniped there. So, why I left SoNiC was because, this is hard to say, was because it just wasn't working for me. I wasn't playing at the top of my game, and I feel that that was bringing the team down as a whole. And that was, with that team, I would never achieve being the best on this game as I ever will be. And I know gun skill has a lot to do with it. Gun skill has almost a world to do with it. But strategy, game smart, that has a lot to do with it too. And as you see, game smart and strategy, that helps me out here as well, as I pick up the 2-piece, and I should have known that that guy was going to come for me. But I didn't, and I got taken out. That's alright, because we won the round anyway. But I feel that I wasn't the best I could be with that team, and I felt that I needed to find a team that would be able to make me the best that I could be. Because I know right now on this game, I'm not going to be the best I'm going to be ever on it. It's still a fairly new game. Still fairly new. And I know that as time progresses, I'm going to get better. Not only will the other people get better on the game, but I'll get better as well on this game. And it's pretty much the same reason why I left Solar and joined SoNiC back a while ago. It's because I wasn't feeling it. And Solar was a little different. We didn't have a fourth member, and I didn't have access to the Twitter assets that I do right now, such as Promote AM Gamers, and Sean Abner retweets a lot of what I tweet. Now, if I tweet at him about it, otherwise, you know, I don't really see a lot of people interacting with me on the personal level that what they did before. But that's not really a problem. It was just that we weren't meshing the way we did when we first started playing. Everyone knows that feeling when you start with a team and you're just wrecking everybody and you're feeling so great, and then you get to the period where you're not playing at the best that you should be, and you're not performing. And like, I got a nice little pre-fire there, so he's a good player for doing that. It's a good spot too. Pay attention to that. It's a very good spot for Octane Search and Destroy. If you're one of the last alive, you just gotta hope that you aren't gonna be flanked. Of course, he had bombed down, so no, he didn't. I could have flanked around. Anyways, not the point. Point is, I wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't happy where I was on the team, so I changed it up. And smart play, dumb play, I'm not sure. I saw a guy up there, and then I got mocked by that guy there, and taken out easy by. Like, well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not the best I can be right now, and I just started playing with these guys, and but maybe I can be the best I can be if I start playing with these guys, and I start getting better and better and better. And I just saw that guy push B. Before when we were in game, I didn't notice that, but now I do see it, and I don't remember what happens here. I think he might have pushed A. I'm pretty sure he went A. Yes, he did go A in this one. But I know this is going to be a really bad commentary, so my mind's really boggled right now, but I just wasn't feeling it. As much as I love the guys and I love my teammates, my ex-teammates, I love them, they're great guys, but I just wasn't happy as I should have been with the way we played. When you're playing on a team, being happy with the way you play is one of the most important parts of the game. If you're not happy with the way you're playing, then why are you playing with them, right? Like, you have to want to play, and you have to have that really important drive to win, and I just felt like towards the end, the last few days, which ultimately made my decision, none of them were on at the normal times we grinded every night, so I didn't really know what to think. I was like, okay, we're not playing anymore. There was one of the people on, but then no one else was, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just play something else for now. I played NHL, but now that I announced my free agency, I'm going to be practicing Ghosts, grinding it to become one of the best at the game, and hopefully I'll be moving over to Xbox One with these guys that you're seeing in this game here. They haven't said for certain whether they're going to be picking me up or not. I mean, I saw a guy top there, but I didn't see him during the game. They haven't said for certain whether they're going to be picking me up or not yet, so I don't know. But I hope they do. I mean, they're all good players. If not, I'll probably have to start my own team, and I'll pick up free agents, and I guess we'll become the misfits of competitive Call of Duty. And right here, we're just playing numbers, so that's a little bit about the gameplay here. When you have numbers, you don't have to push because they're going to have to push to you. But I did have to push to grab bomb. We knew there was only one left alive. But other than that, we just kind of did our own thing and played the way we had to. So you can see me here checking with the thermal. Checking with the thermal is always a very important thing. It's always a very helpful thing. And I was worried about getting killed here, but I think a guy makes a heads-up play and gets a kill on one of the other guys. Yeah, Purify takes him out, and not much more you can ask for than that. Good teammates, right? That's one of the most important things, is good teammates. And right here, I'm like, we saw him there, and he called him out in gas. I'm like, I think he might have flanked around, so I go and check, and there he was. I missed those first shots. I don't know how. So I'm like, Justify, you can take him out. And Justify turns around and gets him, and that shows how communication can work, because Justify just sat there, knew he was coming to him, and the other guy didn't even get a shot off before Justify took him down. Great plays there by the team. But that's why I left SoNiC. I just wasn't feeling it, and I felt that I could become a better player on my own or with a different team that could develop me more as a player. Right now, my biggest thing that I think I need to work on is gun skill. I know that in the game, most people who are good at gun skill are born with it, or practice. I don't have the time to practice like they do, but I do have time to work on it and work on my gun skill and get it to the level that I want it to be. But I'm happy with it right now. I think for having a new game, it's competent for now, but it's not the best where I want it to be. And you see there, Naked sends me an invite to play with him. He's from SoNiC, so clearly I was in a GB. I obviously didn't go. And the thermal, just a word of advice, don't use thermal around corners, because if you do see someone far off, you can always flick the sight. And right here, I'm pretty sure Devil catches a glimpse of someone and switches back and tries to take him out. And here I'm 3Ping Justify, but we were only in game chat, so it's just 3Ping for my own good. And I think somewhere's around here I switched to Devil. No, he took him out, and then Justify gets the kill. I'm thinking of a different round, guys, but that was a good win by us there. We didn't push hard. That's what we call a trade. It was a good trade. And yeah, it was a really good play. But it's not about the gameplay. It's not what this commentary is about. What it's about. Oh, the Canadians game's starting. Go Habs, go. What it's about is me and where I'm going from here. So where I'm going from here, it's going to be Pric3 Esports. So I'm going to be focusing more and more on GBs and competitive Call of Duty, but of course you'll also be seeing that I will be playing other games as well, and also public matches in competitive Call of Duty at times. Not always, but at times I will be doing that. I was thinking of starting a series, Road to a Stanley Cup, and in franchise mode on NHL 13. If that's something you guys would be interested in, please comment down below if that's what you'd like to see. I also have GTA 5, so if you want to see some GTA 5 stuff, I'm sure I can figure that out and get that in place for you guys. Maybe a road to a helicopter, road to a tank, or something like that. Just making money without using exploits to get a tank and stuff. And I have some pretty nice cars right now, not gonna lie. I got some nice cars, but they're not beautiful. But they are nice. They are nice cars, and I'm working on filling up my garage right now with some nicer cars. So as this round winds down here, we got the plant and we win it right there. I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me through things like these. I know that when a person changes a roster sometime on some bigger teams, that people don't really want to stay on board with their ideals and their thoughts as well as their YouTube, because a lot of people just watch those people and follow those people for the teams that they play for. But I appreciate you guys not doing that, because I know I haven't been on any huge teams yet. I'm hoping to get up there someday. I did, however, go to UMG Dallas and play there at one point in time with a team. But I wasn't a YouTuber at that time. No big deal. But once again, I thank you guys so much for everything you're doing and supporting me. I'm right now at 38 subscribers. I can't believe I'm at 38 subscribers. Before, I used to be at 17. I never thought I was getting any bigger than 17, but now I'm almost to 40. I know that's not a lot in the world of YouTube things, but it means a lot to me just to think that 38 people, some I know, some I don't, are out there watching my videos, supporting me. They liked what I did enough to be told by a website that every time I do something that they hit that subscribe button because they want to know about it. And to me that means a lot, guys. I really appreciate that. It really does. I know it seems like a little thing, but it really does mean so much to me. And as the gameplay winds down right here, I want to thank you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And YouTube, I will see you guys later. Peace.